Hey, what is it? Good afternoon? I believe so. Been sitting here enjoying nature, watching the corn grow. I think I've been here like 4 days now. Got out of the little small city. Needed to wind down, enjoy nature. Get a chance and opportunity, get to wind down. You need to take that chance. But yeah, watch the farmer gather the wheat. Watch neighbors drove by here and there, and they're trying to figure out who's all on the little property out here. But it's all good. Mm. Been winding down to get ready for a service that's being needed. So, you know, thought I better get the best part of energy you can get, and that's be among nature and listen to the animals and things of that nature. But yeah, get ready. I just completed a game that I've been working on for a long time to help basically help other people learn how to make money. The ones that salespeople don't want to grab too much because they think they ain't worth anything or worth talking to or not at your level of thinking or anything like that. Uh, I finally figured out a way that everybody can take a part in doing something that they like or enjoy. Um, try to make it to where people can get back that freedom, uh, freedom of choice, not choice by situation. And it's taken me a long time to sit here and come back out and start speaking again on live. I mean, for a couple of little videos that I've done in between, but I'm just saying that I really been trying to really figure out a way so that I can connect with some of my friends that are online. But I was being reserved because what I've been putting together, I want to also make sure that it's not something that's just taken lightly because I don't take people lightly. Um, I have a strong belief in people. I have a strong belief that we can do this, that we can all work together to create something better and take out all the bullshit. Because I'm not going to candy coat nothing. I'm going to tell you like it is. That's how my grandmother said it to me. And I've just been trying to get the people lined up together that I've been trying to reach out to and let you know that it's a new day. I mean, can't say it no plainer than that. If you ain't got your antennas up and you don't know, then you ain't seeing it. Because you know, a lot of times you ask people for help in certain situations, and a lot of times they're quick to give you a word instead of you instead of them listening or at least looking at you like they once were, but you're a little wiser. See, I could have played in the game of entertainment, love comedian. I wanted to be a comedian. I didn't want to be no rapper. I just love rap music and I love to dance. So, you know, those are my things that I like to do. I can still move. So, but I wanted something honest, and my goals were set that I was going to be a CEO when I was back in my younger days. I was going to push for that until I saw something. When I saw that a corporation was buying out mom and pop situations or any kind of competitor that they bought out and then sold everything out and left the people who work for those companies in despair. I said, no, I can't be a CEO like that. Not when you taking shit, taking shit from people. Period. I mean, just straight up, you're taking shit from people, and you're taking a livelihood. You putting children. Yeah, you enjoy it. Good. Okie dokie. So sorry. It's important to me. As far as learning, figuring out a new way to teach people to learn how to get along with one another, or just teaching some new stuff in general. I mean, a lot of people are wasting money going to college. Why go? I mean, that's my point blank. I mean, if you already know that it's filled with deception, and the last 20 years of people going to school and coming out and not getting what they want, but in full school debt, mm, that's all that is. It's manipulated debt. Now, I ain't saying that you can't get out there and learn. That's why you read and you watch. And you learn from others and you listen from others. And we lost a lot of things, a lot of talented things. But what are we trading it for? You know, you I can't get too deep in all that, man. I just wanted to say, I'm ready. I got this game. I'm gonna put it up, and if you don't register to be a vendor and you want to try to play the game, it's not gonna work that way. You have to register because I built this game so that you can make a profit from the game. I mean, I've seen a lot of games where they put out and they made tremendous amount of money, but what value did it have to the person that was playing the game? Hmm. Think about that. I'm sure you can have eye and coordination skills lifted, and I do know about the few games that you do play for money, but this is a game that's paying you from Jump Street. It's like you pay a small fee for registration, which includes a vendor license, because this is tribal. This game is going through a tribal type deal. Um, it's the first business for my tribe, and so therefore, those who participate can also get paid. So uh, it's abundance of learning skills and things that we can do on a reality base. I mean, some people took this reality gig to a whole, you know, whatever you want to take it, and not thinking about those who live in certain situations or bother to even help out in certain situations. I'm sure they might have helped some people immediately and just canceled the whole deal, but there could have been other things. I mean, it seems like to me when brown folks get a lot of money and when they start to invest that money, it always end up in Africa. And it don't even end up to the people in Africa that they're trying to give the money to. How can you see the same commercial over and over and over again with a little fly? You get what I'm saying? So you know, it's understanding the markets is what you really need to understand. You really need to understand the position that you sit in and why things are the way they are, and why you suffer. As far as I'm talking about brown folks, but there's some white folks in the same situation. You know, the less you know, the less people are gonna pay attention to you. Unfortunately, there are very few people that feels that this is wrong. You know, when you trying to teach people, because see, my father taught me, believe it or not, but it's important to hand down things with a upgrade, and all I've seen is no upgrade, but downgrade, and that's where your unbalance is coming in. But Mother Nature don't like that. She's correcting a lot of stuff. And you gotta be worried about Mother Nature more than you gotta be worried about the man next to you. Mother Nature ain't no joke. Y'all done pissed her off. Bad. I think, there's a divine force that's standing between her and others who wish to do you harm. And you worried about people who brown skin. Oh, okay. uh, whew. I told you once before, I'm very connected to Earth. And, the love of trees. And these trees give you air to breathe, you dumb idiot. Anyway, I'm just saying, there's some things that I felt that was not reaching people correctly. And, some of y'all can disagree with me or agree with me. I quite frankly don't give a fuck if you do or don't, because I've been through that where I had to go against, a lot of people sitting there telling me, oh, you can't do this, or oh no, you can't do that. And I bring up an idea, I can't do it, but you're gonna take my idea and do it for me? Is that what you're saying? The funds, the line between that and the lying and the stealing of ideas and saying it's yours, which ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? And I just paid attention because I was told to at a very young age. I try to say I had to make a decision when I was 5 years old. Got a dreaming and looked up and I'm like, well, I don't want to go that way. And next thing you know, I'm telling my mother, hey, you gotta get my father. You gotta come and get me. And I live with my father. That was a decision I made at 5 years old. Nobody like hearing that story. I don't care. It's just I'm telling you how long I have been paying attention to a lot of things that have been going on in this country. And a lot of it is bullshit. And the other part is greed. So damn greedy that you can't even let somebody eat in peace, sleep in peace. Gotta be that damn greedy. Whew, boy. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. These people out there marching in the streets, that means you have lack of knowledge. If you marching in the street demanding something, you have lack of knowledge. And the people are trying to tell you where to go. Get up in them books in them libraries and start reading. And for those that don't want to do that, they're okay. I got to hustle for you. You got to be doing something. You got to be creating something. You got to be participating, not marching, not with your hand out. And I know some of y'all got good strength. I know you do. I met a lot of you. I told you I was coming up with something. You better pay attention to when I say I'm coming up with something. And I've been talking to people, I'm talking about back in the 90s when I was telling you I'm coming up with something. This game that I'm bringing to the format is going to be bigger than Facebook and Google put together. And it's going to change how we think in this world. And all I did these last 3 years was trying to get some folks to put some money to it. I'm like, okay, once I get it started and I started without you, it's going to cost you some big cash. And that's why I know it's going to be successful, because I'm sticking to my word. If you want to be a part of advertisement in my game, you want to put your word out through my game, or you want to holler at my gamers, dude, you got to go through me. And you gotta come to me with a simple ass contract. I don't mean no 20, 50 page contract for some advertisement, and not trying to tell me how the fuck I'm gonna run my game. And you want people to know if your product is good enough for our people. So I'm changing the game. That's why I'm able to speak like I'm speaking. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm really not. It's just I'm celebrating. I'm happy that I reached the point where I can include everybody. And that makes me happy. So that's why I'm being a little arrogant, because I figured out something to where I can include everybody, no matter who you are. It's a game, and people around the world play plenty of games. I'm just saying, this game is a game changer. This game is the new way we look at things. This game, you better jump in. When I start telling you what time it is to register for this game, you better do it. It's like I'm giving you inside intel to stock option. Nigga, buy. Can't get no simple, no. Just do it. The benefits that's gonna come from it, you be like, whoo, I'm glad I listened to you. And those who listen to me, those are the ones I'm gonna come to first. And then they just go down the line when I have to go through and meet people. Those ones that are first up at that front line. You talk about those are people who believed in what I'm telling and what I'm saying and what I'm trying to say. If people say you gotta let people know who you are, I'm like, nah, not this time. That's a waste of my time. I've been on here long enough. You ain't skipped through, or you ain't heard any of my friends. I've been in this area for a long time, and I'm just shouting out to them and letting them know, hey, you want a piece of some money, then I suggest you register and follow the game. Follow the game. Because I asked you, 2012, who wants to be a millionaire? That's how long it's been since I've been working on this thing. Because when I got the response, only 2 people, I said, yep, okay. You think I'm blowing smoke? I'm smiling. Dude, I'm smiling because I already know. And so that's why I'm out here. Been spending this time, enjoying myself, relaxing my mind, because it's been working that hard. And, trying to make sure that I get the right connection and connect with the right people. It's game on, man. I've been a gamer too, and I like to play games. Yeah, I wanted a reality game, and this one's a reality game. This one's going to teach you some stuff, and it's going to make you very wealthy. So, if I say, I don't know if any of y'all folks remember the old Dungeons and Dragons, because I'm a nerd straight up nerd. And I'm happy to be a nerd. I like it. This is what I've been working for. Hold on. alright. I love hearing them tractors go down the road. Let me know I'm out in the country. I'm enjoying myself. But yes, I'm just putting this out here to let you know I got this game together. And wait a minute. Here's a little shout out to Babyface. You know who I am. I was at Cassandra's wedding when my father introduced me to you and told me what you was about. You want to say, I'm 51 years old and I've never reached out to you. Only once. Once. Only for you to, be informed in what something that I've created and with you being in the entertainment business, I thought you could listen to what I had to say. But apparently not. See, those are how decisions are made about who's gonna pay what at what time it's gonna cost. And there's no bull guard in this because this game will grow on its own with or without me. Once I implement it, it's on. And that's the way I want it. I'll give it the basic particles for it. And the rest of it it'll just grow on its own. That's the way I build it. So it has no negativity. If you ain't got no serious love in your heart, bro, you lose the game already. And a lot of times that's because you didn't register. Because you thought it was bullshit. And I like that. Finally, I get one over. Just one. That's all I need. One. Just one. I got $1 trillion mind and you can't even fuck with it. Done past billion. Because when you can do things without no money, you can do it with your mind. Okay, folks. I'm gonna go for a moment. I gotta let this phone charge back up. And it's on. I'll let you know when it's time to do the registration. Because you're gonna have to mail in a registration fee in order to pay for the vending. But it also includes other things. And I'll put that in the write out when you send in your request. Then I'll put in what certain things are what. Because the first steps of it, I need collaboration. So, hey, like I said, register. Get your vending license from the tribe so that you can sell our products. And you probably get it in at the cheapest point. But once we get into stage 2, stage 1 will be very expensive to get into. So, don't sleep on the opportunity. That's what people used to tell me. You better take advantage of those opportunities. Man, I am the opportunity. Gotta go.